No matter where you come from, no matter where you are, no matter your situation, your dreams are valid. You can still make it. You can achieve your dreams and your dreams can become a reality. It starts at an early age to vision yourself staying in a beautiful big house, living a different life from the one that you're currently living, coming from a poor background where people are hopeless, yet you are a young little man who has hope, who knows that his future it's not determined by his past, but his future is where he's heading. His future is brighter than the past. It lights the light that brightens the whole world with hope, and it keeps him going until he realizes his dream. So never give up. Remember that you can still make it no matter who you are, no matter where you find yourself. You can still make it. Continue to dream because you have a dream, just like a little boy who has a dream to have a house. You too can have your own house. You too can make more money. You can enhance your beauty. You can definitely immigrate if you want to. You can take an early retirement and be a pensioner if you want to. You can definitely donate to the less fortunate so that they can live a decent life. You can buy yourself a brand new beautiful car and enjoy your car that you don't have to stress about with financial problems. You can be able to travel and see the world and have a time of your life. You can do all these things with the legacy wealth with Cryptex. It is here to change your life and help you realize your dream with a one contribution that you can make out of your own pocket to help you realize your dream. A contribution of 100 US dollars can be your financial solution, can be your gateway to financial freedom. Remember, this is the luxury lifestyle, traveling trips and earning passive income. It is possible with Cryptex. Take this opportunity serious because you are going to learn some key benefits of you being associated with this awesome opportunity called Cryptex, which is a Cryptex project. Cryptex is going to allow you to change your life. Cryptex is going to give you a starting capital, a starting balance that will help you to be able to realize your dreams. They are going to give you a starting balance of 30,240 US dollars or 43,200 US dollars, and you only pay a 100 US dollar activation fee, gives you access to this starting balance that will change your life for the better. I would like to quickly read this disclaimer before I present to you that what you hear in this presentation is not financial advice. It is to present you with information. Everything is associated with risk, even your job. Never risk more than you can afford to lose. There are no guarantees of income. You are responsible for your decisions and transactions. Income examples are estimates of what you may earn. Now that I have read the disclaimer to you, let us quickly find out what is Cryptex, what it offers, and how it will benefit you, and why should you associate yourself with Cryptex. Well, Cryptex is a community-based project where operation is anonymous. There is no CEO, company, business, or location. Cryptex utilizes a blockchain-based DeFi staking protocol as its point for earning. And Cryptex maintains partnerships with the banks, the insurance companies, and individual account holders, which is the participants. They are working uniformly to generate profit for all parties that are involved. Cryptex provides anonymity for all parties. It's been operating since 2016. and there are over 500,000 account holders that are participating worldwide. Now, let me give you a quick summary of what Cryptex is. Remember that Cryptex is a community-based project. It is anonymous. It has no CEO, it has no company, business, or location. It has partnered with the banks, insurance company, and individual account holders. And all these parties are working together to generate profit from what we call a blockchain-based DeFi staking protocol. This is where it makes its earning. Remember, the longer the project, the longer the legitimacy. So you can see that this very project has been running since 2016, and over 500,000 people have invested their time, have taken contracts with this opportunity because they saw that this is an opportunity that is going to change their life. They saw it as a legit opportunity. Now, here are the players being DeFi staking contracts, account holder, which is participant, insurance company, as well as the banks. Now, let's talk about the basics. We are going to start with the background, which is the method of earning called DeFi staking. Now, what is DeFi staking? Well, DeFi staking is the process of you keeping your assets in what we call a smart contract in exchange for you to accumulate interest. Your crypto assets are actually locked for a contractual period of time. This is for you to be able to generate your passive income. And your locked assets are at work because they are protecting the blockchain's network ability to generate crypto profits for you. And as a reward, you, the staker or the participant, you receive your returns. Now, we're moving on to DeFi staking, which is considered the modern day savings account, but is much more lucrative because the daily rewards are possible with staking. And Cryptex averages a variable 0.1% to 0.3% per day from staking and compounds the interest daily for profitable returns. Now, this simply means that you are keeping your crypto assets safe, and as you are doing that, you are keeping them for a certain time of period. And in doing this, you are generating passive income. You are accumulating interest by locking away your crypto assets. And not just locking them away, you are putting them in a smart contract for you to get these profits. And you are actually putting your assets into work because they are protecting the blockchain, for the blockchain to operate without any challenges. In doing so, that's how you get your profits as the participant. And remember, the blockchain is verifying transactions, and it's a system that cannot be hacked. And with DeFi staking, the modern day savings account, which gives you more daily rewards as it continues to stake and it accumulates this profit and compounds interest for you to get your daily profitable returns. Now, let us find out what is the product that is being offered to you by the Cryptex based project. It is the DeFi hybrid contract. A DeFi hybrid contract consists of two parts, which is the smart contract. These are the codes that run exclusively on the blockchain. The codes that are running on the blockchain are called a smart contract. Remember, the blockchain verified transaction without anyone hacking the system. So the smart contracts are putting a stamp, a verification that these transactions are authentic, and they make sure that these transactions are secured. Then we have a decentralized Oracle network, which is a secure off-chain service that supports the smart contract. So it runs off-chain and it gives extra support to the smart contract, giving it additional security. This is the contractual agreement between the contract, of which you are the representative of the contract, the insurance company, as well as the bank. Now, the contract contains the provision of capital which will be given to you by the Cryptex bank, which is the starting balance. It will be given by the bank to you, the contractor, because you'll be entering into a contract for a term of 3, 5, or 7 years. Now, you as a user, you activate your contract. Each contract that you activate has a non-refundable activation fee of only 100 US dollars. It is deposited in cryptocurrency. You can deposit in Bitcoin or Bitcoin Cash, which is used for distribution and inter-system operations. Now we're moving on to account holder. It says here for you to participate, you only need a 100 US dollar activation fee. You can then secure a 3, 5, or 7 years DeFi staking hybrid contract, which contains a starting balance of 30,240 US dollars for a period of 3 years. 43,200 US dollars will be for 5 years, and 43,200 US dollars will be for 7 years. These starting balances compound over the length of the term, and each participant is considered an account holder and may open an account anonymously with just an email address upon registration. So these are the requirements for you to get this starting balance, and you will be anonymous as an account holder. Now we on to the insurance company. It says here it insures the wallet for loss and default, the very wallet that will be holding the starting balance, which will be accumulating interest, that is compounding. All right. And this very insurance company was specifically designed or actually made to provide a service for this Cryptex project. Now, why is the insurance company doing this? The insurance company, it's doing this because it stands to benefit financially by receiving secure monthly bonuses. This is from the staking profits of every single contract that is taken by the participant. They receive this without any interruption for the entire term of the contract. This is automated. It removes the human factor and assures that they can collect without any issues. So you see, they collecting money from the staking profits. That is why they are participating in this. And this is from every contract that is taken by the participant. Now we on to the Cryptex bank. It says here, based on the insurance coverage, the partner bank they work with provides capital for the contract of 3, 5, or 7 years. Now, why is the bank providing capital to the contract for such a period of 3, 5, or 7 years, which is considered a long time by people who don't maybe sometimes understand that investing requires time, and it normally takes a couple of years, of which I think this is not a long time. 3 years is not a long time, 5 or even 7 years. Now, the bank is doing this because they benefit financially by receiving secure annual interest from the staking profits without interruption for the entire term of the contract. This is automated. It removes the human factor and it assures that they can collect without any issues. Now we're moving on to the next slide to explain what it all means for you. Well, it means because of these 4 components, being DeFi staking contract account holder, banks, and insurance company, profits can be generated with the addition of compounding. Now let's take a look at the contract expectations and the power of compounding. We have here contract expectation, which is the 3-year contract. The starting capital is the amount given to the participant by the Cryptex bank, which is 30,240 US dollars. The staking term is 36 months. The insurance fee that is collected by the Cryptex insurance company is 210 US dollars per month. The handling fee collected by the Cryptex project is $30 per month. The loan interest, which is collected by the Cryptex bank, is variable, 6.75% per year. The staking rewards are accumulated daily. The interest is compounding. The contract fee paid by the participant is 100 US dollars. The deposit is made in cryptocurrency, Bitcoin or Bitcoin Cash. Insurance processing fee and annual interest fee is paid by the generated staking profit. So past results are no guarantee of future successes. Now we have an amount of 30,240 US dollars. Do remember that this is the starting capital that is given to the participant by the Cryptex bank. Now we can see next to that amount there is $30.24. This is the profit that was made from staking for day one. Day two is $30.27. Day three, it's $30.30. Day four, it's $30.33. And it goes all the way down to the very last day, which is day 1095. And if you can look at an amount that is next to the profit for the last day, you will actually see that this is the starting capital plus the profit that has been accumulated over the duration of the 3 years contract, which is 65,337.28 US dollars. Now the bank takes back its money that it gave to the participant when the contract started, which is 30,240 US dollars. And then the participant, which is the user, is left with 35,097.28 US dollars, which is money that you can use to start your life and realize your dreams. Now we have another contract expectation. This one is for 5 years. Now the starting capital given to the participant by the Cryptex bank is 43,200 US dollar. The staking term it's 60 months. The insurance fee it's 300 US dollars, which is collected by the insurance company of Cryptex. The handling fee it's $30 per month. The loan interest, which is collected by the Cryptex bank, is variable, 5.5% per year. Staking rewards are collected daily. The interest is compounding years. The contract fee, it's 100 US dollar paid by the participant. The deposit is made in cryptocurrency, Bitcoin or Bitcoin Cash. Processing fee, insurance and annual interest fee is paid by the generated staking profits. Past results are no guarantee of future successes. Now we can see an amount of 43,200 US dollars. This represents the starting capital that was given to the participant by the Cryptex bank for the duration of 5 years. From day one, we can see that profits are also made here, all the way down to the very last day. The profit, it's showing us that it has been increasing, and it is at 774.93 US dollars. And right next to that amount, we can see an amount which represent the starting capital as well as the profit that has been accumulated over the duration of the 5 years contract, which is 514,687.63 US dollars. We have the amount which is highlighted in red. This is the amount that was given to the contract by the Cryptex bank at the beginning of the 5 years contract. Now that the contract has ended, the bank has made money, the insurance company as well as the Cryptex project have made money. Now the bank takes back its money because the contract has ended, which is 43,200 US dollars. And you, the participant, the user, have made money, and you are taking home all of this money, which is 471,487.63 US dollars. It's money that you can use to buy a car, a house, donate, travel, take an early pension, or even moved to a new country to start a new life with this kind of money. So you can see there is substantial payout difference with a 36-month or 60-month contract. One 36-month contract is estimated to return 35,097.28 US dollars in profit for the account holder. One 60-month contract is estimated to return 471,487 US dollars in profit for the account holder. Each contract compounds daily interest on the starting balance and averages between 0.1% and 0.3% per day or higher, which is variable. For the same 100 US dollar activation fee, you can have multiple contracts. Now, speaking of multiple contracts, you are not limited to one contract. 80 contracts, of which now it's up to 100 contracts, are now allowed per account, and only one account is allowed per user. There's a special package which allows you to get 15 free contracts from Cryptex. Now let me show you in the next slide what I mean by this. We can see this is a special package which is a limited offer. You get 15 contracts for the price of 10 if you spend 1,000 US dollar for the 3 years contracts, which is 36 months. Now, this is the 15 contracts that you will get for free. It says here 3 special packages. Example, if you spend 3,000 US dollars, you will get 45 contracts instead of 30 contracts, which means you will get 15 more contracts. And if one contract yields 35,097.28 US dollars, you times that by 15, you can do the math and see how much money you will actually take home. Now, what we have here is an overview withdrawal for a contract that was taken by the participant. The year was 2019. This contract ended on the 18th of May 2022. The transaction info shows that the order ID that was made is withdrawn. The reference ID was hidden by the participant. The transaction fee that was charged when the withdrawal was made is 3%, of which in US dollars is 2,901 US dollar. Transaction details shows that it was a transaction of a withdrawal, and the wallet address where the funds were sent is hidden by the recipient for security reasons, as well as the transaction ID is hidden, which confirms that the transaction was made, it was authentic, and it went through without any issues. Now we have what we call the blockchain transparency, which shows that transactions can be viewed on blockchain. In this image from www.blockchain.com/explorer, you can see just one of the wallets used by Cryptex for withdrawals. The Bitcoin balance that can be seen here is 51 Bitcoins at the current price. That's 3,096,000 US dollars. This particular wallet made 110,966 transactions on the blockchain and did a total of over 266,144,395,998 US dollars in volume. If you would like to see this video, you can go to dailypaysolution.com. You can see there's a blockchain address, there's a Bitcoin balance. We have the wallet, which shows the summary of the transaction. We have the total that was received and the total that was actually sent. This is the transaction. Now let us put it all together. We can see that account holder has a contract, example, one contract of 100 US dollar. The bank provides the capital to the DeFi staking contract. Staking generates daily compounded profits. Each contract is insured by the insurance company. Now, at the end of a contract term, the capital lent to the DeFi staking contract is paid back to the bank. All parties stand to profit from each and every contract. The account holder, which is the participant, only takes care of a 100 US dollar activation fee for this entire process. Now, what we have right here is an example of my personal Cryptex contract that I have, which I have taken. I have hidden my contract identity for security reasons. My contract shows 03/04/2028 is actually the day my contract will end. The starting the staking term that I have taken is 1094 days, which is 3 years. My loan is 100% secured. I am accumulating daily profits. The monthly fee that is collected by the insurance company of Cryptex is 210 US dollars. This is from the profits made from the staking. And the monthly fee that is collected by the Cryptex project is 30 US dollars. Now, if you take these amounts and you times them by 500,000 users, you will see that this project is actually making a lot of money, and it makes sense for us to get the amount that is given to us. Now we have loan interest per year, which is collected by the Cryptex Bank. It's 2,041 US dollars. We have my loan that has been given to me, which is 100% secured. The amount is 30,240 US dollars. The contract that I have is one. The starting date that I took this contract was on the 4th of April 2025. My contract will be ending on the 3rd of April 2028. At the time of taking the screenshot, my profit was sitting at $25.64. The total profit that I accumulated from the day I took my contract at that time was 1,353.86 US dollars. Now, as you can see that my contract will be ending on the 3rd of April 2028. In the next slide, I'm going to show you an example of an email address that I will receive at the end of my contract, which was received by one of the participants of whom the contract has expired. Now, this is the same email that you will receive, which reads as follows. Cryptex Payment Team, congratulations. Dear Cryptex member, congratulations. We would like to inform you that your Cryptex DeFi 36 contract DeFi, the contract identity has been hidden, of the 21st of November 2023 has expired. The loan will be reversed and the associated credit default insurance will be cancelled. The total amount minus all loans, fees, and interest will be available in your wallet shortly. For security reasons, we recommend that you transfer the total amount to your personal wallet using the withdraw function. Cryptex is not responsible for taxes and additional charges in your country. And it will ask you if you have any further questions. You can contact Cryptex for further assistance, which will be given to you. This will be coming from the Cryptex payment team. So you can see that you can retire in the next 3, 5, or 7 years with just 100 US dollar. Just imagine transforming your financial future and that of your entire family with a one-time subscription fee of only 100 US dollar, of just 100 US dollar since its launch in 2017. This project has been quietly changing lives. Now it's your turn. 35,000 US dollars in 3 years, 471,000 US dollars in 5 years, and $1.2 million in 7 years. This isn't just another opportunity. It's a long-term wealth building project that has been growing steadily since 2016. Take control of your financial stability today and join Cryptex. Build your future with us for you to be able to live that luxury lifestyle travel trips, as well as earning passive income. Now, please ensure that you like this video, you subscribe to my channel, you share the video with your family, friends, colleagues, and anyone that is interested in changing their lives and realizing their dreams becoming true. With that being said, I will be providing you with important information which will be found in the description of this video. I will be providing you with a link for you to register and have your own Cryptex account. I will provide you with a YouTube video link so that you can watch a video on how to register your Cryptex account. I will provide you with a YouTube video link so that you can watch another video that will help you to make a deposit on your Cryptex account. And the very last video, uh, YouTube video link that I will provide you with so that you can watch the video. It's about you activating your Cryptex contract for 3, 5, or 7 years. Remember, you are not limited to one contract. Up to 100 contracts you can take with Cryptex. With that being said, I would like to thank you so much for watching this presentation of mine. I will continue to present this awesome opportunity of the Cryptex based project so that we can change our lives and that of our families. I do thank you. We close in now.